Hey there! Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past! In the last episode, we got to the Dark World and cleared out the Palace of Darkness. In the last episode, that was what we did? Yes, in fact, that is what we did in the last episode. I just said that, me. Good job! Congratulations, you done it. You repeated yourself. I'm so proud of you. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to explore more of the Dark World, and what is next? Actually, that is a good question. What is next? What dungeon do I go to? I know the dungeons that are existent, I guess. But well, anyways, we have the hammer now. Go away, moblins! Oh wow, I just died. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to my life, to be honest. Anyways, if you die in the Dark World, Overworld, you just get spit back out at the pyramid. Funnily enough, that's not actually necessarily, and that's actually not specifically to the Dark World. It's not because we're in the Dark World, it's because we've beaten Aghanim and are in the Dark World. If we die in the Dark World beforehand, then we still get to choose whether or not we want to spawn back at the Sanctuary or Link's house or the Old Man Cave and whatnot. So, yeah. That's an interesting little tidbit for you. Because, yeah, you can indeed die in the Dark World beforehand. Anyways, hi! It's the Sacred Grove. This is the guy we found. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try and find it for me? Then I'll lend you my shovel. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. Alright, kid. Let's go get your flute. Hey, look, he's back. Here's the flute. Here's the flute! The music which has magical powers. And now we have the flute. We'll go back. Thank you, Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. And then he becomes a tree. He's a tree person. Yay. Alright. Well, now we have the flute, and that's gonna be super useful for us. Definitely, definitely, definitely. If we use our mirror to warp up here, we get a piece of art. Yay. If I recall correctly, that cave is aptly named Cave 45 by the speedrunning community because there's a big map of caves. There's a big map of caves in the game that someone used, and like that one's just labeled Cave 45. And there's not really any other identifiable name for it beyond that. Alright. Now this one's gonna be a bit of an annoyance. Dig game. Dig as many holes as you can. It's only 80 rupees to play. We basically have to dig a certain amount of holes, and then after that, there's a % chance that the next thing you will dig up is going to be a piece of heart. but it's not always going to be guaranteed to happen. And there is a significant amount of random chance. So, kind of sucks in that regard. And every time you fail, you have to go back. But there is a piece of heart there, so you gotta do it if you want all the pieces of heart. And I do want to get all the pieces of heart, because might as well at this point. Please start doing the thing. Alright. So I'll keep trying. Please stop that! Oh my god, okay, I'm not getting it this time. There's an art to digging and I'm not good at it. Okay, well, eventually I'll get it. And you know what? I'll cut to whichever try it is that I get the piece of heart. Because you understand how this works now, basically. There we go. Try number 7. There we go. We can finally stop doing this damn game. Thank you. Alright. Now that that's taken care of. There's a shooting gallery here, but that's completely worthless to us. We can't lift that yet. So, in fact, since we can't lift that yet, let's warp over this way. Alright. Okay, you can stop now. Alright, now that we've beaten Aghanim, the overworld is a little bit more dangerous. There's a lot more enemies in it. So that's worth noting. One of the first things we want to do, though, now that we have the flute. Doodle-doo-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo, 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 doodle-doo-doo. And we get a duck! So now we have fast travel! And we can go pick up the magic powder that I left behind. Thank you. And I'll also fill up medicinal life and magic. While I'm there. Now, travel back. How convenient. Fast travel is very useful and important. Anyways, the next major goal. I want to get to... Can't go that way. When we have the hammer... we can go up this way. And get into the Dark World over here, because there's a bunch of Dark World portals kind of everywhere. And this is a big one. Because this is how we get to the next 2 dungeons, basically. The question is, which one do we do first? I guess we can do Skullwoods first. Skullwoods is a bit of a weird dungeon. It's a dungeon I did last back in Link Between Worlds, actually, which makes it kind of funny that I'm doing it as early as I am here. I don't know exactly the best order to go about doing this dungeon, which is admittedly a bit of a problem. But I know all the rooms again, so I'll make my way through this place eventually. Okay. I think that's the entranceway I'm supposed to go into? Maybe? No, that's for later. I guess I'll just fall down more holes. I'll see where I end up. Okay, this is not where I want it to be. This is the key chest. That chest will always have a key no matter what, because the logic will otherwise soft lock you. In a randomizer, at least. So yeah, no matter what it is, whether it's key sanity or what, that room will always have a key, because otherwise if you drop down, you will never be able to get back out. I guess I just want to go in here. That's just rude. That's also rude. Well, we have the compass now. Also, watch out for the falling hand. It's a devastating wall master, everyone's favorite thing. Oh, and now we're just here. Okay, so I suppose that answers all that. Well, that's the worst place to die. Because that's not part of the dungeon. Be right back. You know what? I'll just die here. I died. We understand that I died. I'll die again. But I don't want to walk all the way back. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Have a nice day. Much obliged. Alright, so either way, I know where I want to go now. It's not here. You are mean and rude, and I don't like you. It's up here. I guess this is where we have to go first. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, this is the room I was remembering. This is what I've been looking for. Okay. So this room has a problem of all these mummies. As well as that hand. We don't want to get caught by the hand because he'll reset everything. He's basically like using the mirror. When you get caught by a wall master, you get sent back to where you just started. Alright, now we have the big key. So now we can go back and leave. Okay, so that is where we want to go. That's where you want to start first. So you can do that basically immediately. And I mean, I guess I can try it. I really don't know how bomb jumps work, I guess. I really just don't know how they work. No matter what I do, I just don't... Well, whatever. If I die, then I die. I died. Okay. No one could have possibly seen that coming, playing with lit bombs. Alright, I guess I'll go do this the legitimate way, because I can't bomb jump, because I'm bad at this game. My brother would be not proud. Fine. I'll do it the legit way. I'm disappointing myself. Oh, well. You guys can stop that at any point now. Alright, there's the fire rod. Screw you. Screw you. Fine. Be that way. Oh, there's a thing in the way. Oh, good. Look what I did. Okay, well... let's make sure I don't die again. In a way, that is a bit of a tricky element of Skullwoods as a dungeon, is that half of it is outside like this, so if you do die, then yeah, that is... it's fair. You lose. Good day, sir. Alright. Well, either way. Now, important thing you don't forget about. There's a key up here. I'll never forget that key. Because guess what I did the first time I played this game? If you said that it has something to do with forgetting that key, well, boy, you'd be right. Anyways, the fire rod, it uses up magic in the top left, so worth noting. I don't like my health at the moment. So... I'll let this Moldorm kill me. Simple as that, really. That works. Alright. Anyways, there's a treasure chest down here if you weave your way across. Link? Okay. If you weave your way across to that room. Oh no! We're a bunny. There's a little yellow thing in there that will turn you into a bunny if you touch it for a little bit. Alright, we got a key, an extra key. I don't think we need that key, but it's a key. And it's there. So, yay. Okay, so you just kind of gotta finagle your way through there. I'm almost already dead again. That's great. Love to see that. No. I don't want that. Luckily there are parts, and I keep wasting them. Oh, well, you know what? At this point I'm just gonna die. It's easier. It's easier this way. I'm one room in. I'm playing poorly. See? Much better. No, you don't. For some reason, I can't remember how you're supposed to do this. How you do this room under different circumstances. Anyways. In this room, you want to light the torches in a speedy time. Otherwise, the door will close. Also, the nice thing about the fire rod is that it instant kills the Gibdos, which otherwise take forever to kill. This is the room with the Gibdo that has a key in it. Get the button. Don't die. Alright. And also, one other thing is, be careful about that Wallmaster, because he can grab you when you're falling down here. Also, I have this, so I'm going to use this to get health and magic back. Now that's done. Let's drop down. And it's the boss! It's Mothula! He's weak to the fire rod. Not only the fire rod, but I think he takes a little bit extra damage from it, so... The tricky thing about Mothula is that, like, you don't want to hit him into the spikes or something, because that, like, negates the damage you do or whatever. It's a weird boss in that regard. Okay. If this is how I'm gonna perform, let's just make sure nothing goes wrong. It was one fire rod hit away, but I wasn't gonna take chances. I got the money to spare, and next I'm going to Thieves Town, so I'll be able to get plenty more money where that comes from. Okay. We have beaten another boss. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets to Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Okay. We are now done with Skullwoods. Let's get out of here. Okay. And now, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, I'll meet you back in the Dark World for the next place to go. See you guys then.